In the wild, survival is written in fangs and venom. When two deadly serpents cross paths, there's no escape, no mercy, only a battle where instinct decides who lives and who dies. And when the undisputed king of snakes, the King Cobra, enters the arena, the outcome is inevitable. One strike, one kill, and one predator claims the throne. In the shadowed depths of the rainforest, two giant king cobras cross paths, each a ruler in its own right. But in this savage kingdom, there can be only one king. Hoods rise, eyes lock, the silence before the storm. And then, without warning, chaos erupts. Bodies twist and slam against the forest floor. Venomous fangs flash in the dim light. Every second drags like eternity as they battle for the throne. Finally, one falters. Exhausted, overpowered, the victor strikes the final blow, and in a chilling display of dominance, swallows its rival whole, crown and all. When the dust settles, only one king remains. From deadly kraits and puff adders to massive pythons and venomous rivals, the outcome is always the same. The king cobra strikes with lightning precision, paralyzes with its potent venom, and crushes its prey beneath relentless coils. One by one, its enemies fall, and one by one, they are swallowed whole. This is the reign of the king, silent, ruthless, absolute. Even behind walls, the king's instincts never die. Inside an enclosure, a massive king cobra spots a resting python. In a flash, it strikes, sinking its fangs deep into its prey's neck. The python coils, thrashes, and fights desperately, but the king's grip is unyielding. Venom courses through its victim's veins. Movement slows. Resistance fades. And then, with terrifying calm, the king opens its jaws and swallows its rival whole. Even in captivity, the wild cannot be tamed. Deep within the jungle's heart, two assassins of the wild collide. The Bungaris krait, feared for its devastating venom, slithers with deadly confidence. But tonight, its challenger is unlike any other. Bigger, faster, stronger, and far more aggressive. What began as a silent standoff exploded into chaos. Coils tighten, jaws snap, the ground itself becomes a battlefield of pure reptilian fury. The krait strikes, venom dripping from its fangs, but the king doesn't yield. Within minutes, the tables turn. The krait is crushed, subdued, and swallowed headfirst, disappearing into the belly of the king. In the wild, even the most venomous killers can become someone else's prey. In a ruthless showdown deep in the underbrush, a king cobra meets a smaller rival of its own kind. There's no hesitation, only raw instinct and a burning hunger for dominance. The smaller cobra flares its hood, striking desperately, fighting for its life, but the king remains calm, calculated, unstoppable. With each counterattack, the king tightens its coils, sinks its fangs deep, and slowly drains the fight from its rival. The battle is short, it's brutal, and it ends with one predator victorious, while the other is devoured whole. Under the cover of darkness, the king cobra moves like a phantom, silent, focused, deadly. Its gaze locks onto a black and yellow snake gliding through the undergrowth, unaware that danger stalks nearby. In a sudden blur, the king strikes. Fangs pierce flesh, venom floods the prey's body. The victim twists and writhes, but it's no match for the king's power. Moments later, silence returns to the night. Another hunt complete, another life claimed, another reminder, who rules the shadows? This puff adder, infamous for its lethal bite and muscular strength, stood no chance. Before it could strike or escape, the king cobra lunged with unstoppable force. The adder twisted and writhed, desperate to break free, but the king's grip was absolute. Slowly, methodically, the cobra began to swallow it alive. Even one of Africa's most feared snakes had no hope against the king. In the realm of predators, even the deadliest can become prey. Every strike is a lesson in dominance. Every meal is a display of raw, unstoppable power. Cross its path, and you become just another victim, another name in the endless cycle of predator and prey. This isn't nature. This is a monarchy. and the crown always belongs to the king. If this encounter thrilled you, leave a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to witness every deadly hunt. Thanks for watching, and stay ready for the next predator's move.